Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. That's a 10 by 20 inch canvas. I have just applied some Meeden, M-E-E-D-E-N, Meeden black paint to one side. And I'm going to apply some Meeden white paint to the other side. And then when I've done spreading them out, I will probably put puddles down the center because I want to be able to smear some more. I just did a really fun smear. But it worked so well because there was a really humongous amount of paint on the canvas, which is not my MO. So I'm going for a halfway. I'm going for halfway ground and seeing what I can get away with. I've got tools to smear with, little tools. And if you search tools on my channel, you're going to find the video where I make those tools. This is an OXO omelet turning flip and fold spatula. I'm going to quick like a bunny knock off the paint on my spatula on the edge of the canvas. I think I don't need to worry too much. Is that a dog hair? Okay, hang on a sec. I know you can't see it, but I can. I guess I can't. Let's forget about it. All right, I'm not going to be using that spatula again, I guess. So I'm putting a copious amount of a puddle of paint right in the center and covering up any canvas I might happen to have. Actually, you know what? I want to put a little bit in there. Now I do see a dog hair. There's one riding shotgun on the tweezers too. All right, so I could let those run for a second. I suppose it wouldn't hurt anything because that's going to be my base for my smears. Now I don't usually use red very often. I use a lot of hot orchid. And some Anita's white metallic with some neon pink in it, which is just basically pink. I want to use magenta, which is expensive, so I sort of trained myself out of using it a long time ago. And here's my hot orchid. And I'm going to use, instead of using my usual, which is a Decor Americana 24 karat gold, I am going to use a golden product called Iridescent Pearl Fine. It's very liquidous. It's a little bit lighter in color, but it's really pretty. So this time, I've got an entire bucket full of tools, and I think I want to try and use them. I've got some black, Amsterdam black, cell activator, left from the last painting. I'm going to dip my long funky finger tool in here. When I get to the edge, I'm going to use it to cover the edge, if I can. Oh, those are some nice cells. Check that out. I have a covered dish that I'm calling my scrape container. And I'm going to scrape off that tool. And I'm going to think about whether I want to use some white. Amsterdam white. Yes, I have some. Whoops. Hey, I missed at least. All right. Now, I'm not as impressed with the white usually as I am with the black. The Meeden paint also sells quite nicely. So as a backup plan, if the cell activator doesn't work, I'm going to move on to another tool. Especially because I think the tool I want is in my drying bucket. And I like this. I want some orange. Oh, actually, instead of orange, I think I'm going to try and use some of this folk art color shifting red, which would be perfect, I think. Back to black. I might want to tip. I might want to drip all the paint that's on my little tool right off. Let it join the other. I think I want to tip and then get back to business, maybe. I'm liking that. I want another little tool, and I have a bunch. If they're too small, they kind of drag on the canvas, so maybe that's not my favorite. I'm going to grab the black Amsterdam and just use it right in the white. And keep choosing whether I want to tip or not. This is sort of bugging me in there, but it doesn't mean it has to stay. And I really like this up here, but I want something bigger. What am I looking for? I don't even know what I'm looking for. I could use a shovel. I want some more gold too. I could blow it out. I'm just going to use my shovel. Who knew shovels were so handy? I do know that dipping my little tool in, it's a great edge cover. It might take a little practice to get it perfect. Really important that you have enough of a layer of paint on your canvas. Can use the edge. That's pretty slick. I kind of like that a lot right now, like it is. Come on out. Waiting and waiting and waiting. Nice thing about the big bottles. Oh. At least I missed with the second one. Because I can get the tip cleared out pretty fast. There, I like that. That's cool. These tools are the bomb. I think that I am almost done, which means I should tell you whatever I'm going to tell you. Which is there's 93,000 subscribers. That's pretty slick. Do I want something down this way? I might. I'm really tempted to just dip my tool right into the hot orchid, but I don't want any other paint to. There. That's fairly well balanced. I like it better from your direction than the one I'm looking at right now, but that means you've got the better view. So this is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery saying, I see that thing that's bugging me and I can't leave it. Some of these tools I keep the sharp end on, which is really convenient for making marks. Like those marks. Now I'm going to torch, I think. I hope. Let's grab a little more black. I can always make that mark go down over the side if I want to. There. Your torch to release the bubbles caught in the paint, in case there are any. I use GAC 800 by Golden to prevent my paint from cracking when it's heavy. I add 25% GAC 800 to 75% Floetrol, and then I mix my paints half and half, or whatever works out best for me at the time to get the viscosity I'm looking for. I'm craving some red right here, and I don't know if it's a good idea or not. But I'm going to do it anyway, because that's my MO. I do it. Why? Because I can. I'm not sure what that is. But I'm pretty happy with this. Please give me a thumbs up if you wouldn't mind. I'm going to try and zoom in so you guys can see some of those pretty cells. That's a really nice piece. I might be taking the sharp end of my little tools and grabbing some paint and just allowing marks to go down over the side, so it's a continuation. So thank you for all the donations that have helped keep me painting all this time. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the wonderful comments and kind words and compliments that keep my morale boosted while things are maintaining their weirdness for me at YouTube. See, even though I have 93,000 subscribers, I only still get a few hundred views in a day, sometimes fewer. If you like what I do, share what I do, please, and watch longer. Watching longer is the only thing that tells the YouTube algorithm to help give me better placement. Look on my link tree underneath the video. It's the first blue link for Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, my Facebook groups. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group is for students. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Fans and Collectors has albums of the older artworks by from YouTube videos. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Totes and More is another link by a Shop Now button to Pixels.com Fine Art America. There's like over 1,400 items, or over 1,400 designs, and then they're all made into bazillions of things. Underneath the video is spring clothing, all over print leggings and all over print t-shirts, and lots of other things too. Cool stuff. And if you're looking for investment quality fashion clothing, I have a line made in Montreal from Le Gallerist. It's the top link, the very first link when you open the link tree. It's expensive, but it's worth it from what I hear. Someday I hope to own a piece, actually. Wouldn't that be nice? I want to thank you guys for all the donations that help keep me painting, and if you're looking to get into the monthly drawing, making a donation is the definite easy way to do that. Everybody who makes a donation through PayPal or Patreon is automatically entered, and you can see the prizes for the monthly drawing included on the exhibition video at the very beginning. And you can find the PayPal and Patreon icons on the bottom right-hand corner of my YouTube channel, and the links are also on the link tree. What else have I forgotten? I have Amazon link, and if you shop there, it's at no added cost to you. I have over 2,000 videos organized by topic and genre and by the 100. Should you need to ask me a question, my email address is below the link tree, and so is my paint pouring recipe along with my cell activator recipe. Just click show more and you'll find it. If I can help you with anything, please let me know. I'd be happy to assist you if I can. Questions are okay with me. I love you guys. I'm sure I'm forgetting something. I just can't remember exactly what it is. I give lessons at the house in Spring Hill, Florida, and that email address is the way to contact me. If you're interested in the best way to possibly support the production of videos and help me keep painting and buying art supplies, buy a painting. Inquiries are welcome. I love you guys. I'll see you anon. This is Priscilla Batzell. I said that. Take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now. Priscilla out.